What's up, people? This your boy Artwork Geo. I'm at a point now where I want to be able to transition small things into bigger things. And those small things are sometimes bigger than the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is like what may seem small may be the beginning to something major. So when you look back at that thing that you thought was small, it was big because it got you to that big moment, that big ultimate, view of whatever it is you might have, within your path, man. And I personally just want to inspire people to realize at any point of where you at. And, I'm not really looking at the camera right now because I'm at work, but I want to be able to get this video out because it's important, man. And it's on me. So, at some point, man, you realize I have to be able to transition from the littlest things, which is a brick, and still important to the bigger picture. Like if you build on a wall, that brick and every brick after that is equally important because they collectively make the wall, which makes a room. Room makes up a building. So the more bricks you lay, you're able to eventually build, the whole infrastructure. So my goal, is to take what, we would like to call a seed, man, metaphorically, as just something that may not produce in the moment, but it's extremely important for the bigger picture. When you realize that exists, you start realizing like, man, it's important I do the work even when nobody's watching me, because I know that I'm planting seeds for a harvest that's soon to come at any point. I can't worry about it. People don't farm, plant a seed and sit there the whole time until they start to see something grow. You go on about what you have to do and you continue to plant more seeds and allow it to do what it do, and that's what's happening right now. I'm totally fine with moving at a pace, that's organic. A lot of the things that I'm doing right now is to be able to have, that portfolio. It's been years of doing that though. You know me, I've been working at my creative side of things for years, but there's a certain story behind this that I wouldn't have had at a certain point. If I wouldn't have had certain experiences, I really wouldn't have like the fresh paint message, for example. It wouldn't be what it is if I was the younger version of me without my current experiences, being able to, have something to say and a story to tell and, be relatable to my audience, my peers, man. It's not just surface level. It's actual real life, it's actual real life experience, all inside of what it is I'm doing. And, as things move forward, as I continue to be consistent, you guys will see that. My main goal is to just continue to be consistent. I definitely know what my big picture is with you guys, and when I say that, I'm speaking to my coworkers. Again, that's anybody who get it, who understand that this is something not everybody can see. It's the greatness inside of you, so first you see it before anybody else, because I'm sure we go through the days having people question us, not see, what it is we see. And that's okay, because nobody's mind readers, nobody's entitled to know what you have going on, nobody's obligated either, so it's important that you stand on what it is you passionate about and you continue to push forward, just off the strength of this is what you want for yourself. It's not about a particular goal. I'm speaking to people in general that should take pride in who they are as individuals, man, and just stand on it and don't allow people to just have an opinion about you and you move according to what they see and how they feel. Because as you see at any point, man, you can be the captain of your ship and, do it your way. So that's where I'm at with it. I honestly just want to grow this. I took a few steps after that opportunity. It's pending and we'll see what happens. I've been like rapidly building some good relationships with some people just off of that. And that's what I'm saying. You have to maximize things, because how dope would it be for you guys to see me transition into something much bigger, than that. But that being obviously the reason, and me documenting it, you guys seeing like, and I remember, 6 months ago, a year ago, hopefully 2 weeks ago, I remember when, I saw my boy on, the Netflix special, and now look at him, that's what I want, and for myself and my family, 100%, but I want to be able to inspire you guys with that, so I would hope with each video you guys could see what's going on over here. Definitely okay with, this not being for everybody, as I emphasize in every video, because it's not. You know what I'm saying? You're not for everybody. I'm not for everybody. And, we definitely should take pride in that, because when you fit into the mold, you just a part of the herd. Who wants to do that? A lot of us really deserve to do great things, but we get caught up in approval from other people. We feel like it's more important that we fit into the tribe than to stand out and have our own opinions. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to encourage. Comment section is definitely for us to engage and to have opinions about things, and definitely be respectful. I don't want to create a place where people can disrespect each other and say things that don't help push the fresh paint concept forward. But there's so many different things on the creative side that I think can happen from just something, such as my recent opportunity. Anybody having a comment or opinion about, man, he really milking that. I don't care at any point. That's good if I hear that from somebody, because yeah, you're right. I'm looking to milk it, man. I've been working for years to create something, and this message that I'm standing behind, I wake up to it every day. Like, if I only showed y'all the work I've been putting in on this for these many years, you'll understand why it's so important for me to be consistent and to continue down the path that I'm going. I've sacrificed a lot of friends, relationships, family situations. I've just sacrificed, man, and allowed myself to really just dive deep into my vision, and being okay with people having an opinion about it, it not fitting into somebody else's view of me and how they want to see it. That's really not my focus. My focus is to be consistent to my plan. So I don't really even know what I'm going to title this video. I just sometimes, if I'm inspired to really make these points, I will, and whatever kind of stands out, I will definitely make it a point to match that with the title. But I think at this point, as I'm getting more comfortable with this, I'm realizing, man, don't put yourself in a box. Don't, base it all just off of, man, I got to make sure I say something and stay on topic with it. Like, each video, yeah, I have a main point, but I have an even bigger point and a bigger message, which is the fresh paint message, which is something I want to give to my coworkers, which are the people who understand and see what we talking about. I'm trying to speak to that inner greatness that a lot of people overlook. You talk to a person long enough on the street, man, they got $1 million idea, and that's worth something. A lot of people just, kind of dismiss the ones who don't show it. You got to wear it on your sleeve with your material things and show the greatness through the bank account and all these other like things. Sometimes when you got a story, man, it ain't gonna be that, at least not right away. You might still be on your journey towards that. That's the things that come as a result. But there's reasons, man. A lot of us hear that if it's either this or that, anything else is an excuse. Sometimes an excuse is really just the truth. You know what I mean? And especially only you know that. And that's why I say I'm speaking to myself, but I'm speaking to other people, because this is relatable. When you look in the mirror, who do you see? It's not about who the other people see, because at any point you do anything, you shock people, you surprise them. Oh, I never expected them to be this, and that could be for the good or the worst. Think of the worst people in the world, like, oh, I never expected them to be that. Or the other way, oh, I didn't think you was gonna grow up to be nothing, or whatever. So people get surprised, and we surprise people every day. So never feel like it's important you fit the mold of what other people feel, because they can always change opinions. You can always surprise them on being somebody that they thought, and that could be you proving to them just through you wanting to win that you this type of person. So to even base things on how somebody else see you, man, it's crazy. And I had to get to a point where I realized that. And I want each video to be part of a like big puzzle that I'm putting together. Definitely for my personal improvement, but for you guys to be inspired, man. Like, we need that. I was inspired to do YouTube more consistent through just seeing other people that started when I should have started, and now I'm seeing where they are. So that's why I'm saying I want this to be the starting point, not to everything, because y'all know for years I've been grinding. I just got countless seeds at this point that I've planted, and I want you guys to go back at some point and see those seeds. But for right now, I want this to kind of be what push things forward, would bring people back to my older content, to go back and appreciate the music that I put out for all these years, appreciate the clothing that I put out, the designs that I've been a part of for all these years, working with people, countless industry people, you know, independent people. Like, I got to talk my ish, you know what I'm saying? I've been putting in the work, you know what I mean? I don't know, for some reason, I still feel weird cursing on YouTube. I think because I know my son watching. But, you know, just being genuine, sometimes the kids got to go to sleep. So we'll figure that out. But right now, you know, I'm just saying ish, I guess, because I'm at work too. But without taking up too much time, man, I really wanted to make that point. I keep digressing because, again, I'm just passionate about this. All these things that I've been planting seeds doing will pay off. And maybe this recent opportunity, which may seem small to some, is major for me because I got other things that I can offer. I got other things about me. You know what I'm saying? Legit music, legit art, legit clothing, legit concept, legit brand. It's all legit over here. So ain't no playing with me. I'm gonna be done for now, man, because again, I gotta get this 9 to 5 money. I keep playing with the computer. But yeah, shout out to all my coworkers, man. I appreciate any like, comment, subscribe. And we're gonna build this community one person at a time, and let's get it. It's work.